Open up YouTube.
What if I told you you just need to wet this razor in order to use it? This moisture
I don't care. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really don't. I know you a freak, la mama. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll be getting started in 1 second. Hold on 1 second. We just getting started. Hold on 1 second. Some people kill, some people steal, some people lie sometimes. Different events in our life can shape those ways. Open up text now. Very hard to forgive. Nobody is perfect, and I can see that in the mirror. And every time I think of things I've done inside the past, I struggle mentally on. Yeah, the reading's free. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds in there. Not worried about. I don't know the fuck I can't turn on the flashlight. Don't spam, cause I'm gonna time you out if you start spamming. Please don't do that. So many jobs, so many plans, different associates. I always forget they're subjected to change. Nothing stays the same, things always changing like the seasons. As soon as I get my hopes up, the shoes start falling down. I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds in there. Not worried about a thing, not even worried about me. Down here, they free. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. I'm always seeing them pass by. I'm telling you, don't gotta worry about social issues. Don't gotta worry about bills too bad. Oh, don't gotta worry about people falling out with you. I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds in there. Not worried about, not worried about the thing I'm worried about me. Down here, they free. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. Oh, I'm so jealous. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm so jealous. Peace, love, health, and wealth, vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. My name is not important, but what is the fact that I'm here on behalf of Sacred Self Healing Center, where the heart is the center for healing. Remember, when you come here, this is spa day for the soul, chicken noodle soup for the spirit, mani and petties for what? The ego. Please understand that I am more than just a tarot reader. I just play one on TV. All right. We got the link in the chat if you guys want to come up and do the split screen live. Understand that you don't have to have your camera on in order for you to join the link that's posted in the description. I know it's been a while since we did the split screen lives, but we back, baby. Now I just hope they monetize my video because I think that they demonetized me already for promoting drug use. So let me see if they switch that. Let me refresh it. All right, so happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday, 6/2. Happy Monday. What's going on, y'all? It's officially the start of the Jason months. Matter of fact, it's the second. I need to see some donations. Y'all watching this live or on the replay? Where the donations at? Don't play with your brother, right? Don't play with your brother. Show some love to your brother. Hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal. I know y'all got them SSI checks and the social, the child support, the FEMA checks, the motherfucking over the border checks, all that shit. Hit that like button, y'all. All right, so I guess I'll start off with a card or two of the day before we get to the individual readings. You know what? I'm gonna start off with a spirit animal for the collective, so we can get started. If we properly do a spirit animal oracle card. Y'all mind dropping them heart scene in the chat? I can't do this because this is too close. There's the only reason why I can't do this because this is too close. This is too close. The new this for this new setup. This is too close. That might be a little bit better. But I ain't even gonna be able to fandangle like I'm supposed to. Let's see. What up, Nightbot? Nightbot out here winning. Peace, love, hope, the well to everybody in the chat. How y'all doing this morning? Uh, before we get started with the with the collective read. Of course, we're gonna do like a minute or two with the sound bowl. So excuse me while you know fix these. There we go. There we go. Now that boy's standing up right. Pause. No diddy. Okay. All right. So let's get into 1 minute of the sound bowl. So the affirmation that we're going to use with the sound bowl is I am peaceful, I am loved, I am healthy, I am wealthy. Okay, it don't have to be in that order or anything like that, right? I like to shorten it to say I am peaceful, loved, healthy, and wealthy. All right, and as we go through each four of those, I just want you to picture what does each one of those four words mean to you individually in your life. All right. Now, remember, we are going to be over oxygenating the blood. So, with that being said, you might feel hot, cold, dizzy, straight, whatever, right? Understand that's all natural. Now, if these things persist over a long period of time, right, then we won't be able to keep this up. We'll actually have to consult a medical professional. All right. So with that being said, just try to sit back, relax, and release all your worries into the sound of the bowl. Thank you. I am peaceful, loved, healthy, and wealthy. 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 Nah. Whew. I might have to take this out. All right. Let's go ahead and get started with the show, baby. So, what's going on? You got anything planned for Monday? Any pickups, any drop offs, anything? That's what's up. Uh, all right. So we got the Eight of Pentacles for the collective read. Um, mm, yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's behind the Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. All right. And King of Pentacles. All right. So for the daily collective reading, oh, we got three cards here. So leading off the plate, we got the Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So, hmm, okay. So what I'm seeing here with the cards is um, one interpretation that I'm seeing here with the cards is possibly open up YouTube. Um, hard work
Three supplements you
is leading the charge here in this reading.
Number one are probiotics, imbalances of bacteria in the
Okay, so when we're looking at the Eight of Pentacles, right? Um, this to me right now is saying that we are or need to have an emphasis on hard work and dedication. Mastering the you maybe you have mastered something recently. Maybe we have mastered a new skill or something like that. And I feel like it's time to take that momentum and follow our intuition into success, which is the King of Pentacles. Um, remember, the Knight is fire meets water. All right, fire and water. So the Knights are all about forward action and movement, no matter if it's fast or slow. The Knights are always going to be in motion, right? So when you combine that motion with the cups, you are literally following. We're using our heart like a magnet with this Knight of Cups, right? We're using our heart like a magnet, and it's going to lead us where we need to go, for lack of better terms, right? I don't know a better way to really explain that concept, to be honest with you. Um, when we're looking at the Knight of Cups, we're looking at possible drama, always romance, but this is a calling for a knight in shining armor. Whether this is going to be us following our heart to the King of Pentacles, and we can look at different options of the King of Pentacles in a second, right? But I feel like we are being called or being led to follow our heart, right? To not overthink, to wear our heart on our sleeve, and to kind of go with the flow in a sense, right? I feel like the reason why we do the healing, the reason why we do the work, the reason why we practice is so we can be able to perform in the real game. You understand what I'm saying? And I sincerely believe. I'm so. I think that's a little bit better. And I sincerely believe that the door is open, right, for the Knight of Cups to walk through. So whether you're being called to be the knight in shining armor, or you're opening yourself up to the idea of meeting a new love partner. I think today might be a good day to focus on that, to manifest that, to create, you know, this is the ultimate view of, we talk ten of cups energy, whenever we're empress, twin. This card, remember the court cards sometimes can symbolize personality, is non-gender specific, right? So even the woman, and she can either open herself up to a King of Pentacles, or she can channel the King of Pentacles energy herself, right? Not gender specific. So the King represents the air element, represents the earth element of the cards, right? Um, that which is wisdom, in the area of Pentacles, harvest. And you get not just riches, but you get whatever. The whole notion of security is secure is meaning here. Right. This means that um through great risk come great this one, and then that one, and the failures, and been, we continuously do our practices